What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella, and today I'm going to be teaching you some softball tricks. I play softball. I've practiced Mondays and Fridays, games almost every weekend. This last weekend I had 5 games, so that's a lot of games. I caught almost all of them, and I hit a home run in one, so I'm going to teach you some hitting tricks. Not just because I hit a home run, but I have a hitting coach, obviously, and I'm going to be teaching you what he taught me. So, I will show you. Okay, so first, you just want to warm up. So, hit a couple into the net like so. You want to comment what kind of bat you have. I have a Louisville Alex Heat. It's amazing. So, just warm up. Don't swing your hardest. Just get a nice load back. Make sure you're not dipping. I used to do that. Just back. Do a little step out, but you don't have to because some people just go like that. I like to do a little step like that, and then make sure the knob is to the ball, and then at the last second, hit it, okay? That was that hit. But comment below what I did there, what I did wrong. Okay, what I did was I went here and hold my head, okay? So you don't want to go, hey, don't look at, because sometimes when you open your shoulder, your head can go with your shoulder, so you want to keep your shoulder in as much as you can, then you can open it at the end, okay? Good. See? Now, I did something a little bit wrong. Comment below what you think it was. Pause the video and comment. Or you can comment. Okay, so what I did wrong was I went here and then like that. Okay, it was still a good hit, but it wasn't the hardest hit, okay? So what you want to do is you want to come here, elbow kind of up a little bit, knob to ball, hit it. You want your hands high. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot to go over, and we might not get to it. But, so you load. This is the motion you want. You want your elbow a little out, your knob to ball. Like, when I say knob to ball, this is the knob right here. You want to hide, this is the barrel. You want to hide the barrel till the last second, boom. Gone, out of the park, okay? So, back. You want your feet like a little wider than your shoulders. So you don't want to be like this. You don't want to be like this. You just want to be like this. Load. See how much harder that was? And you want this leg straight, So keep that straight. You want this leg, like, you want to squish the bug. So you go here, squish the bug. Like, you know when you're like, yeah, like, I don't know, some people do that. But, so, you load, keep this leg straight, come in, squish the bug, here. And that's a home run, unless you pull your head, unless you open your shoulder. So, when I mean open your shoulder, is like, you load, and then you go here. Like, you load, and you go, like, that's opening your shoulder. Staying inside is going like that, okay? So, you want to squish the bug, keep your other leg straight. How I remember it is your back leg, squish the bug. Front leg, you want to like stabilize it. So yeah, that's how I remember it. It's not really a trick, but yes, I do have gloves, but I couldn't find the other one, so I just decided to not use them. Open my shoulder. See, it wasn't as hard as it hit. Since you're a little bit warmed up now, now we're gonna do a little drill. So I'll bring this over here. Grab some sort of stick. I'm using a mop because I'm at my house. You could use a broom, a lacrosse stick, a bat, like a wiffle ball bat, like a bat like this. Like you wouldn't want one like this, because it'd roll around everywhere, and it might scratch up your back. So this is what you want to do. Take your broom or whatever stick you have and place it like, you guys are probably about my age, so if you're watching this, place it like that. So like that, the T's there, your stick is going that way, not straight across. You want it that way, so your feet are gonna be like open. I know your coach never tells you to put your feet open. You always have your feet like this, right? You don't want them like this when you're hitting. This is just a drill, okay? So you want your feet like that. Okay. This teaches you how to have the knob to ball, because if I just go, it's not going to be a good hit, and you want a good hit. So what I mean by knob to ball is you hide the bat till the last second, right? And then you finish, okay? But if I did it without the knob to ball, okay? If I did it without the knob to ball, did you see where that went? It went right there, right to the ground. Went over there because I need to bounce ball. But it's not a good hit, right? You don't want to do that in a game. And I know you probably wouldn't do that because your feet are like this, but you could still do that in a game with not doing your knob to ball. Or it won't be as powerful. Because if I just went like that's a ground ball to shortstop, third to first base, right? Easy out. You want to have your knob to ball. Kind of have to do it in this drill. So knob to ball. It's a better hit, right? I know it's not the hardest hit because you can't really use your hips and stuff like that. You're kind of just working on your knob to ball. Boom. Line drive. That's an easy double, right? Maybe triple if they miss it. If it goes over their head. Boom. Line drive. Easy single. So, you really, really want that knob to ball. Oh gosh, that's so bad. I rolled. What rolling means is like you use your hands like this instead of using your arms. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do that a couple more times and then we'll go back to hitting and see what it's like. It's probably one of the best parts. And you guys don't have to watch me. You could pause the video, pause it, or do it with me. I recommend doing it with me because then you wouldn't have to fast forward and apart and get your feet lined up. You don't want your feet open, you don't want it closed. You want it shut, or not shut, but like straight. I should say, maybe cracked or something. Home run, see? Nick, you are supposed to catch the ball, not slow it down and then let it go. I mean, it's better to slow it down than like hit the wall and break it, so. But see? A lot better than going like this. And that was been a good hit, but like it's not as powerful if you go. It's not as powerful. You gotta be unbalanced, you gotta get out, and your team is gonna have to run poles, and you don't want that, do you? So you want, see the difference of the sounding instead of sounding like you're hitting the T without the extra sounds. You are hitting the ball how you want it. See that sound? That's a good sound. So let's look at the difference. When you go around, when you're not doing a knob to ball, you're doing right, or not a good hit, right? And also, when you're not doing knob to ball, you can't use your hips as much. So you see that? Were you watching me? I wasn't using my hips. I was going. I mean, that's not, I bet that's not how you look, but like, if I use my hips, it's just gonna go straight to the ground. So, sorry, went all the way up there. So, you wanna be able to use your hips, because it's not your arms that give you the power. Doesn't matter how strong you are, how much abs you have, it's your hips. You want to use your hips. That's how you squish the bug, keep this leg straight, and squish the bug, right? You don't want to be like, or, so that's not going to be a hard hit, and then you're going to fall over onto the ground, and then they'll get it out. So you don't want that. You want to do knob to ball, which gives you a little bit more power, but it mostly makes it go to places you want it to. And you also want to use your hips, right? See, use my hips, leg goes straight. Perfect. Swinging motion. Keep doing that. I know I can't see you, but maybe someday we can FaceTime or something. Perfect, right? And what I like to do to make sure that I'm using my hips, because I don't use my hips. Like, if I could swing without my hips, I would. But I can't, because the ball won't go farther, right? Using my hips isn't the best thing I want to do. It's not the easiest thing, right? But you gotta get in the hang of it. You gotta get in the hang of doing it. So you want knob to ball, boom, and you wanna use your hips. Even though it looks weird, okay? Well, it might look a little weird, but so when I hit the ball like this, I look at my legs, see if my legs are in a good motion. Use my hip. Leg is bent, not like this. Leg is bent. This leg is straight. Perfect. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to have your toe like a ballerina. You don't want to do the spin like a ballerina, okay? You want to get that power, like boom, okay? It's like just on the balls of your feet. Not, you don't want it here, because that looks weird, right? You want it, and you don't want it here, because that's a ballerina. You want it here. See? It's a lot more power. Okay. You know I talk a lot, but it's true. Yep. And if it helps, record yourself. Stop the video and record yourself. Okay? It's better if you record yourself and see what you need to fix, right? You could have a video of me swinging, and you could have a video of you swinging. Look at both and say, she's doing this, but I'm not. She's using her hips, but I'm not, so I need to do that. She has her hands, she's going like this, having her hands high, and I'm going like this. She's using knobbed ball, but I'm going around it, right? She's having her shoulder closed, but I'm opening way up. She's not pulling her head, but I am, right? All those things. So you can do that. That's actually a really good idea. You should do that. Only if you want to, but I think it would help. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I still have a long ways ahead of me. I'm only 10. So, yep, but I could use a little bit more hip to get there. That was a little bit like that, so. See how much hips I used there? Perfect, right? Okay. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye.